She loves to look good and she likes her spaces to look good as well.
You've been very persistent. You very hardworking.
I'm a lady, I'm a woman, I'm a collector. Welcome again to my channel. My name is Afolake. Happy to have you join me on today's vlog. So today I just thought we should share some fun facts about me, the me that you watch every time. For as many of you that follow my channel or just watch my video in person and really don't know me, I'm just going to be sharing a few facts. And while I was discussing this with a few friends, they said they wanted to also be part of this and share some fun facts about me. So I'm going to be sharing or letting you watch some of the things that people have to say about me. Then we'll jump into me sharing some fun facts about myself. I'm sure you're excited, and this is actually to kind of give a better understanding to people that watch my vlog. Some of you know me personally, some of you are my friends, some are my friends from afar, right? And you just want to know a bit more about my personality and the things that are fun to me as me being Folake. So let's jump right into it.
Congratulations on 1K subscribers. Some fun things I like about you are that you're nice, entertaining, and you always include everybody. Congratulations.
Wow, Falake, you made it. 1,000 subscribers is no joke. You made it, and I really commend your tenacity, your doggedness through it all. Even when you weren't seeing those people, you were consistent. So I admire that about you a great deal. Fun fact about Falake. Falake is a very creative person. She loves to look good. She loves to look good and she likes her spaces to look good as well. CEO distinct interiors, well done. She loves to look good. You can tell from the crown of her head to the toe of her feet. I mean, she makes a statement and she does it deliberately. And she loves having fun. That I can tell. She's a party lover. She's a rocker. She loves God. I mean, she's just an all-rounder, and I really appreciate that about her. Most of all, I appreciate your consistency. Keep at it, girl. You are going places eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Well done.
Hi. Guess who has over 1K subscribers? Flookiesden. Congratulations, sis. I'm super proud of you. Okay, I remember when we were just less than 10 subscribers, following you, and look, see how far you've gone. And one thing I would notice that this is apart from God's grace, this is sheer hard work from you. Okay, this was a very organic one. You've been very persistent, you very hardworking, you've been diligent, and you stay focused, you know, regardless of, you don't need anybody to necessarily, maybe even when friends and family members are too busy to watch or click like on your videos, it doesn't deter you, it doesn't discourage you, you know, where you just get that morale, that that motivation. You stay self-motivated, and you just keep going, you stay focused. I would really commend some of this about you. And one thing I always talk about is that Fluky, how is she combining all of these things? There's so many things you're busy with. You have a full-time job, you're a full-time mom. And I used to think maybe because you don't have Liz, your kids are grown teenagers, almost adults, you know. I'd be adults, your son should be an adult by now, you know. But it still doesn't stop the fact that you are still mommy. You know. And you know, when myself and some of your friends just wondered that, where's Fluky getting this energy from? Yes, you and your husband are still kind of, you you are assistant pastor in a church, you know. So there's just tons of, and some other side business too you get to do. No too much epistles to say, just saying congratulations, thumbs up, okay, shares to many more followers, 2,000, 10,000, 1 million followers. And when the moolah comes, so don't go and say that you do not remember your first subscribers. So we are chopping this money together.
I'm supposed to say a few things about the lady FI. I actually call her Mumi Uncle. I'm keeping that name secret. She's a very unique human, one of the best humans I've met in Saskatoon till date. She has taken me as a sister, a friend, a daughter, all this at the same time. And trust me, she's one of the few people that can accommodate my double, my trouble, my wahala. She's humble to the core and she's a great role model to me. You're special, FI. You should know that. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Congratulations, FI.
Congratulations
So,
to you.
fun fact about you. I think FI is an amazing lady. She's reserved. She's quiet. She looks like an extrovert from her video, but the fun fact about her is that she is an introvert.
Very nice, and she likes doing her things properly and organized. And we wish her
Success for more followers. 10,000.
yes,
1 million.
100,
100,000.
yes,
200,000.
yes,
Okay, so the next target now is 200,000 in 1 month.
exactly.
Amen.
We wish you well.
All the very best.
Okay.
More subscribers.
I hope you found that interesting. Like I did, I was just all smiles. So let's jump right into him. My name is Afolake Idris, and I am a mom of 2 wonderful teenagers. In fact, 1 adult and 1 teenager now. I have a 20-year-old and a 16-year-old. Almost 16, right? She's almost 16. She'll be 16 in September. And I was born in Nigeria, Kano, in the northern part of Nigeria. That's in Kano. I am born into a family of 8, so I have 7 siblings, and we are equally shared, you know, 4 boys, 4 girls. So for those that don't know me, I'm also a twin. I have my twin brother who is in Calgary here in Canada, and if you watch my last year's vacation vlog, you definitely have seen him there because he also featured. We had a vacation together, and yeah, you would have seen him in that vlog. And I call him T, by the way. My brother and I, my twin brother and I, are 3rd out of the 8 siblings that we have. So we are, is it number 3 now or number 4? I don't know how to share it, but they will say when Taiwo comes first, Kende comes second, but whatever, we are number 3 from 8 children. So back to me, I've been married 20 years, in fact 21 this year, and I'm a lover of God. I love serving God, I love fellowshipping with God's people, and I love sharing the goodness of God amongst people that come near me. The meaning of my name, Afolake, is actually means kept in wealth. So Afiolake, Ola means wealth. So it means I'm kept in wealth. My favorite meal of the day is actually breakfast, and I like the way I was brought up from growing up from my parents. We never miss breakfast, and breakfast kind of sets the tone for the day for anybody. So my typical breakfast would be always something fast. We always have bread with maybe boiled egg or fried egg, or we have some other things that come with it, sausages or, you know, baked beans and co. Or you can have oats, you can have cereal, pancakes are there. Now you have waffles. Then we were not used to waffles, or we never knew waffles existed. And some other really light meals that you can have for breakfast. Then of course your tea. So those are kind of my favorite meals for the morning, and I always have my way around getting it fast and, you know, easy for me to be able to eat something in the morning before heading out. So in fact, I am not allergic to anything. Anything works for me, really. Peanuts, people say they're allergic to one thing. I am not allergic to anything. So I can eat anything that I like. And because I'm also not watching weight, right? I am not overweight. In fact, I'm looking of adding some small flesh here and there. So I can actually eat anything. I don't run away from anything. If I don't eat anything, it's because I don't want to eat it, or probably for that time I dislike it. But I don't have a don't eat meal or a do eat meal, because I can eat anything and I don't get fatter than the way I am. So lucky me. One of my favorite places that I always think of going to is Hawaii. There's a place called Maui, that's Maui. I love the beaches that they have there. You know, Hawaii is actually a beach destination, you know, for couples, or you just want to have a really good time there. I know that they have like golden beaches and beautiful resorts. I love the serenity of the beaches, the blue seas. Those are kind of what I desire. Just have, you know, that outdoor scenery that is so relaxing, so exciting. It's been one destination that I've looked forward to, and I know in this life that I have come, I will visit there. Now that I'm in North America, in no far again, I'm going to be there. Some other destination actually that I kind of have in the cooler is Cappadocia. It's somewhere in Turkey. I've been to Istanbul before, but this is actually in Turkey. Turkey is also known for its hot air balloon, and that's one exploration that I've looked forward to. In fact, before I was kind of scared, but I think right now I think it's one adventure that I don't mind exploring. So I want to go on that hot air balloon and just try how it looks like, and because the scenery too is going to be really exciting. So you can have it done anywhere actually, even in the US, right? But I think this location from my research seems the best place that I want to explore. So that's one other area in Istanbul that I want to look forward to. Are they hidden anymore? It's been a passion for so many years, and it's turned into a business. So I love design, I love interior decor, and I'm someone that's kind of self-learn and self-train myself on things. So for me, I've been blessed that let me not just like something. I must find out how to train on it, you know, to learn how to do it. And I've been so blessed that so many things I've been able to do right now, I have self-learned. And with interior design, I really didn't have so much of a formal training, except for one particular time that I was like, okay, I just need to be able to get a certification for it, and I had to register for a program. Then I was still in Nigeria, in Dubai, so I had to go on that course and funded it, and you know, got my certification in interior design, just for the record, you know what I'm saying. But throughout my experience or my career in design, I've been self-learning, following some big interior designers, just studying them from afar and seeing how things are done. And that's how I've built a business that I ran from Nigeria for so many years. And you know, for most of you that don't know, I started the business as long as almost when I got married, like 20 years ago. Picked up this passion in interior design because for me too, there's always no idle moments. I always have things that I put in my head that I have to do. So I began to research on other things I could do that I could make money out of. And that was how I stumbled into interior design. I actually stumbled on it. But then the flair of it started coming out from me trying to research and begin to know what to do. And I did my brother's house as a first project back then. And then the rest is history. What melts my heart the most is when I see people achieving feats, people that actually, they understand their goal early in life, right? People that really push early in their lifetime and begin to make great achievement. I hate a wasted life. I hate people that don't understand that they have a mission, or people just feel they have come to this world to just come and live life without a purpose. So if you don't have a purpose in your life and you don't have a mission to accomplish, then you're not somebody that I really can rub minds with. You're not somebody that I can really work with. But you know, I look at people that, you know, despite all the odds, I'm not saying things are perfect, right? But I must see that you're working in that path. That melts my heart. It's someone that I can relate with, someone that I want to continue to, you know, work with and just explore more opportunities with, and then we can see how things begin to fit together. Those are the kind of people that really resonate with me, right? Yes, I'm a lady, I'm a woman, I'm a collector. We all collect things as women, but okay, let me not generalize. For me, I love wristwatches. I've done a video about that before. I love wristwatches and I collect them. I've not started collecting, okay, maybe one since I've come here, but I've not started collecting wristwatches, and maybe I'm kind of with age trying to mellow down. But I love wristwatches. I love really good wristwatches, and somehow I get gifted, maybe because of my love for it. People still come and now give me for birthdays. And when I turned 40th in Nigeria at the time, I had wristwatch for birthday from a friend. Other things that I collect are jewelry. I love jewelry, and when I say jewelry, I love, honestly, something that really is nice, classy. It doesn't have to be too expensive. There are so many jewelries that are not expensive, but they are nice. Not the one that will fade, but at least the one that will still last you so long before you throw them away. So I love shirt chains that kind of make your clothes or your dressing really nice. I love earrings. Now I've kind of have a thing for big earrings because I'm looking forward to having a short hair, and that's why I've cut my hair. So I'm tending towards into big earrings, and really because I'm small statured. So that's one thing I also love to collect. Then I love clothes, guys. I love clothes. I'm somebody that I pick my clothes with sense. So my friends always ask me, where do I get clothes from? In Canada here, there's really not so many clothes. You can't really get something or the style or the design that you're looking for. So that means you have to look outside the box. So I still go to my fellow Nigerian designers that design clothes. My fellow Nigerian designers that design clothes, not too expensive. Now with the exchange and the subsidy withdrawal, the cost is now getting there, but it's still affordable somewhat. I look at the ones that are affordable and then I go for them. So I love dressing right. I love dressing nicely, and yeah, I pick the things that work for different occasions. Even when you have to show up for glam parties, I have them in my clothing. I might not wear them now, but when I have to show, I have something to show. So I prep in advance. So I don't need it now, but I know that I might need it, so I begin to shop for them and keep them. Finally, what I love, if I'm not finally, two more things really. I love handbags and I love shoes. So I'm going to keep that. That's no more explanation. For my personality, I would say I'm in between two. You know, if you have ever heard about temperaments and personalities, I'm in between two. I'm part of the extrovert and the introvert. So I would say I'm a choleric. Choleric is a subtle extrovert. So I'm not a full-blown extrovert. I'm a subtle extrovert, which is a choleric. And I'm also a phlegmatic, which is part of the introvert, maybe the higher side of the introvert. So I'm not a total introvert. So I'm in between the two. And because of this mix of temperaments, sometimes the personality that I have is, you know, I'm not someone that you can easily just win over. As a choleric, I'm strong-willed, right? I know what I want. I don't follow the bandwagon. I don't do what everybody does. I don't just follow the crowd. I think I have that personality that wants me to do what I believe in doing. So yes, there are some negative things to it, but I'm just saying how my personality has also worked for me, right? So for me, I'm strong-willed. I go for what I want. I do what I want, not in the negative, but as much as I also take advice from people, I need to understand why I'm doing it. So I'm the why person. I'm the person understanding the reason behind. So I don't just jump because everybody's jumping this way. So some things might follow the crowd, but you will see me not going. People might be doing, but you will see me not doing, because I understand the reason why I'm not doing, and I'm not afraid to be alone. I am not afraid for people to point fingers and say, she's not coming with us, because I understand why I'm doing it. I'm that kind of person. I'm strong-willed. I believe in whatever I believe in, and when I believe in something, I already have the conviction to go ahead with that thing. So I am strong-willed and I push into that direction, and nothing can change that. So that is me. And so far in my lifetime, I've really succeeded in with that personality. Yeah, there are downsides to those personalities. So sometimes you are too controlling. They'll say you are too controlling sometimes. And yes, I know that I might be somebody like that, but I keep working on it. It's good, but sometimes it pays off in some aspects, right? Because I also have that leadership skill in me. It's difficult to shove me aside, and I believe in that responsibility of taking that role. So for me, that has helped. In the flip side of my phlegmatic, I'm also someone that is very easygoing. Despite that, I'm easygoing. I like helping people. I'm someone that, avoids conflict a lot. I'm someone that's very caring. I'm someone that's, just like doing me, right? So I don't like confrontation. I don't like chaos. I don't like attitude when you are giving me one. I know how to I'll just ignore you and go. So that's me. I'm not someone that, because I love where there's good energy, there's positive energy, there's positive vibe. So that's where that comes in, and I love loving people. I love helping people. I'm also someone that also helps, manage, conflicts in such a way that I'm a peacemaker. So when there are chaoses or troubles or things, right, I'm always the go-to person. Even amongst my friends, they come to me for counsel. They come to me. I'm also like a counselor, for even in my church back in Nigeria. I was counseling the youths. I was counseling marriage, people that are going in intending couples marriage. I was in that particular role. So that is that part of me in my subtle space, when I'm calm, cool, and collected. But if I am the other side, I'm a go-getter. My favorite season of the year is spring. Spring, and I always say spring. I don't like the winter. Summer is too hot now, but spring is in between. It just helps dampen, it's in between the summer and the winter. So that just helps. I love the weather. I keep saying it. If I was there, I was like, can't we just have this weather all year round? It would have been the pleasant weather condition ever. But what can we do? We just have to navigate all these seasons all year round. But spring, my favorite season of the year. Well, in 3 words, I kind of said it while I was rambling about my personality, but I'll say I'm a stylish person. I'm an entertainer. I love to entertain people. And I'll say I'm also a self-learner. So I can learn without schooling. I can learn by myself, whatever I choose to learn. So that's me in 3 words. Or was that 3 sentences? Well, I just described those words. Well, what I would tell my younger self is that make lemonade out of lemon, because life is not the way it is. We all have aspirations, we all have desires, we all have things that we want in life, but life is not plug and play. So what I would tell my younger self, because of course growing up is like I have a mental picture of what I want to do, where I want to be, how I want things to be, like everybody does. But when life happens, sometimes things begin to shift, and you keep, asking yourself, did I do wrong, or did I do, or why should I not have taken this path, or was it this path that I took? So it's not about questioning yourself. It's not about doubting yourself, but it's about enjoying that moment and seek for the next step. So that's what I'll tell my younger self, and I'll tell everybody. Part of things I share and I tell people as well is that just enjoy the moment and the season of the life that you are currently in, because seasons change. I mentioned about the 4 seasons that we have here in Canada, for instance. We are not always in winter all year round. As much as winter makes us feel so cool and indoor and everything, the spring, beautiful season. And that's when the collections come out. I have a lot of spring variety in clothes, and that also helps the mood, brightens up your mood, and it just helps. So when you're in that season, please enjoy that season. And when you're in summer, the partying, the excitement of the weather, you know, you can really dress down. That's the kind of weather that I also miss here, because in Nigeria I love wearing heels, I love wearing, you know, clothes that fit me, different things that I can explore from. But here we are restricted with those seasons. So those are the things that we need to learn. So I keep telling my younger self and the younger versions of me that I meet around, and those that are even my counterparts, that hey, life does not remain the way it is all year round. So enjoy the season and continue to explore your better self. I draw the curtains from here. Thank you so much, everyone. If you still have maybe anything that you need to know more about me, if I've not really explored, I know I can't, but if there are other things that you just feel that you want to know about me, you can put that in the comment section, ask me questions, then I will be answering you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching, and see you again in another vlog. Subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. If you're enjoying the content here, that's why you come back all the time. So please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get prompted when I post a new vlog. See you on my next vlog. Bye guys.